Check back in with Diana Franklin. In today's Pulse, CBS 2's Lisa Siegel joins us with this emotional but important story. Lisa.
Very important. This woman I have come to know is a fighter battling a type of breast cancer most people have never heard of. It's rare and in many cases deadly, but Diana is determined to be a miracle.
I feel a lot more than lucky. I feel blessed that I'm still here talking to you.
6 months ago, we first met Diana Franklin, 5 days after she was diagnosed with an aggressive breast cancer, one that rarely shows up on mammograms.
Disbelief, fear, scared I was going to die. It was awful. It was awful. I'm in a lot better place now. I have incredible doctors around me. I have the best friends and family in the world.
Diana has what's called inflammatory breast cancer, or IBC, where the cancer cells spread out under the skin of the breast. Rarely is there a lump to feel or show up on a scan. Last November, Diana's primary physician sent her to surgical breast specialist Dr. Kristi Funk when one round of antibiotics didn't work. Diana's breast felt heavy, was red. The area around the nipple started to turn a greenish yellow and the nipple became inverted. Eventually, her breast got hot to the touch and started itching. All of these signs of IBC. Dr. Funk knew right away what it was.
And why is Diana so lucky? Honestly, she pursued changes in her breast that she knew weren't normal. And her physician, Dr. Cadner, immediately after a few days of antibiotics didn't work, sent her to me to diagnose it. The next day she was diagnosed.
Many times doctors mistake this for a breast infection, continue to prescribe antibiotics week after week. And by that time, the cancer goes from curable to incurable.
So I'm just gonna put a little gel on here.
Diana has been through a lot these past 6 months. Chemotherapy, a modified radical mastectomy, more chemotherapy, and now radiation. Her response, phenomenal.
So just 1 week after we met, she had a whole body scan, and you can see in her breast this large dark spot there, and then up in her armpit another large dark spot signify cancer. Just 2 months later, after 4 cycles of chemotherapy, the cancer is gone. I would say that Diana does not have any cancer cells in her body because we cannot find them.
Diana's treatment is going well, but it's a battle. Just 1 in 4 women with inflammatory breast cancer survive 5 years. Diana plans to be part of that group.
I want to offer hope for people that have never heard of this breast cancer, and for me to be an example of somebody that can make it.
At the core of Diana Franklin is an inner strength, but she knows there are no guarantees when it comes to inflammatory breast cancer.
It looks good.
Good medicine.
I really love you. I thank you.
Positive attitude. Dreams to achieve. All these make up this woman fighting this deadly disease. And in the end, will she make it?
Absolutely. Yes. Without a doubt. Yes. I want to be in the textbook of miracles.
She has quite a spirit. Diana hopes by telling her story, others will learn about this type of breast cancer and watch for the signs. For more information on IBC, just go to our website, cbs2.com, and click on the Pulse. You can also find Diana's email there if you'd like to write to her. I know she'd love to hear from you. Now back to you.
Oh, thank you for sharing that inspiration, Lisa.